maps. The maps. They gotta be around here somewhere. How do I find these damn maps? Where are you hidden, Querberus? Querberus really went all out. Kind of a bitch to get him out of here, though. Then again, that never stopped me before. Shit! There's a shortcut here that leads right to my hideout! Son of a bitch. Anyway, I better get back and study these maps more closely. Soon I'll know the atrium like the back of my knee. Hat. Here I should be able to get back to the hideout.
Here ye, a bunch of ruffians. By order of the boss, there is a new rule that you better respect. From now on, you have to talk nice to the road suckers. No name calling, no friendly little slap behind the head, even if they deserve it. You're gonna have to watch your step. Otherwise, it's a court-martial, and all that goes with it. For those in the high quarters, there will be less potatoes for dinner. But for us, it will be jail for sure. So get that into your skulls. I'll just take a quick look. Hey, there's someone! Stop! There's no way we can leave a bastard like that wandering around. I've got to find him. The enemy is here! No! Other side of it! What? That! No! Something. Hey, there's no way you can leave a bastard like that wandering around. I gotta find him. Right, no way.
Looks like there's something out there.
My hands on it.
Someone.
Think about what they're burning. Trash, threatening letters, assassination orders, disappointing wives. Letters covered in finger marks that idiots think they're sending to their families. The unofficial history of Akanash. Bad conscience makes for damn good fuel. eyes. But fucking keen hearing. These critters are a nightmare.
There, crying out loud.
What? Damn! Ow! No! Styx.
Hey, you asleep? You better not die before I've been able to take care of you. Answer the governor.
Who told you of the existence of these plans? Who told you where they were? Speak!
Who? Everyone. And no one. Sometimes you just have to listen to people thinking. And you think so hard, you humans. You prattle on all day long inside your little skulls.
What are you going on about? Listen to people thinking.
You still haven't understood? All those desperates who had the bad idea to taste amber. I hear their thoughts. I hear everything they think. And the elves, they're like me. They hear your guards thinking that they'd hope for a bit less boredom thanks to a small dose of this golden poison. It appears that smuggling is doing well. The elves have had your tower under surveillance since the beginning, Barrowman.
Lies! You're making it up.
Oh, really? Yet I can clearly hear your torturer thinking that this morning he sold the pipe of a prisoner to be able to pay for a little smuggled amber. And also that his balls are itching.
There is no contraband in Akanash. Consummation of amber is prohibited. You're talking nonsense.
Aaron, you will gather your men and inspect the bowels of the tower. I want to know the truth.
But father, if the elves are spying on us, wouldn't it be better to focus on...
Don't meddle in diplomacy. I'll make sure to summon the elf ambassador, and if they are watching us, he will answer for this betrayal.
If you say so, father.
And so you managed to get hold of the plans of Arkanash. Have you given them to the elves? Well, anyway, Querberus was the only one able to decipher them.
No. I still had stuff to do inside your walls before returning to the World Tree. I heard that access to the heart of the tree, the bridge, was protected by a tamper-proof lock, and that you keep the only key in your apartments. So I said to myself, hey Rakash, if you hope to reach the heart of the World Tree, you'll need this key. Go visit this governor. And try not to dirty the carpets too much. Well, while I stuck up on throwing knives, I'll ask Ozcan how to enter the freaking fortress that is Governor Barrowman's apartment.
Hey, look who's here. Did you find what you were looking for, my friend?
And so, I'm off to Lord Barrowman's place.
What? Did you spill some brains, or have you just got a death wish? You want to turn up at the big boss's place just like that?
Well, I would have announced my visit with a hunting horn, but I left it in my other pants.
Listen, friend, if you really want to go there, I might just know how to get you inside. I'll explain, if you'd just be so kind as to bring me back a small souvenir in exchange.
You wouldn't know how to get to the heart of the tree by any chance, because it would save me time.
Oh, no. If I knew that, I would already have sold it myself. The heart of the tree. Well, just reach right in the tree and grab it, old son.
Well then, okay, I'll see if I can find what you want. Spit it out.
I know that Barrowman has a secret room in his apartment, and I'd like to know what it's used for or what's inside. For someone like me, that kind of information is worth big money.
Hey, finding secret rooms is what I do.
Listen, every day, Barrowman gets a delivery of huge chests containing his clean clothes, food from his personal reserve, and documents that he has brought up from the library. All you have to do is to get inside one of the chests and be delivered to his home.
What do I look like? Pastrami? Then again, I got nothing to lose. What is it you need me to get?
I don't know. Anything that looks expensive. I've never set foot inside the governor's place, but there must be plenty.
Okay, I'll see. Will that be all, my prince?
No, there's a guy, Owain, the foreman of the reinforcement works, a crook at heart, like you and me, except that all of a sudden the guy wants to go straight. He had a vision. You know the type. Anyway, I don't know what's bitten him, but he threatened to inform on some of my guys if I didn't leave him alone.
I get the feeling that a friend of yours is going to have an accident.
Yes, but more than that, I want to make an example of him. Something that says, when you do business with Ozcan, it's for life or death. Bring his body back to me, and I'll arrange a small show in public.
Damn, transporting a corpse. This is going to cost you, buddy. I hope it's worth it. Sitting up to your ass in water all day long.
Don't worry about that.